100, 200,000 people. We saw a lot of revelers on the streets last night, enjoying the nightlife here in Odense, as we get set to enjoy the mixed team competition between Colombia and Denmark. And out first, Team Colombia, Alejandra Usquiano and Camilo Cardona. Good look at the team that's come all the way from Medellin for this mixed team match. Alejandra Usquiano, 23 years of age, ranked 18th in the world, and Camilo Cardona, 21 years old, ranked 11th in the world. Of course, Sarah Lopez would have been on this mixed team, but had to withdraw due to personal reasons. And so she has relinquished her spot to Alejandra Usquiano. So Usquiano and Cardona facing Stephan Hansen and Tanja Jensen. Stephan Hansen on the left, Tanja Jensen on the right. Stephan, of course, 21 years of age, ranked number 2 in the world, and the defending world champion from Copenhagen a year ago at the Christiansborg Palace in Copenhagen. And Tanja Jensen, 21 years old, ranked 32nd in the world. Great archer in her own right, 9 wins in her career. It was on the team that won a gold medal in Ankara at the World Indoor Championships this past February to start the year off right. So this should be a good one, I think, Torben.
Yeah. And Tanja is an awesome shooter to shoot team with, because I don't know many girls that can shoot an arrow that fast.
There's one I can think of. There's only one I can think of. The Iranian archer, Fatima Al-Mashadani.
Oh,
have you seen her shoot?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Quick draw.
Yeah.
Alejandra. Bingo. Big shot to start
Nice
it off
for Colombia.
Alejandra Usquiano. We'll get into her story in a little bit. Here's Camilo Cardona, who worked with us on the webcast in Colombia. I enjoyed working with Camilo.
I met him first time in Medellin, in Colombia.
Very nice young man.
Oh yeah,
and an accomplished archer,
and
to say the least.
Nice 10 shot.
Danish crowd with something to cheer about. As Tanja starts off with the 10, and here's Stephan Hansen, averaging 9.7 per. There you see why he's got that high average on shots per arrow, or points per arrow.
Yeah.
Shift the rotation a little bit. Now Camilo will shoot, and Alejandra will shoot last. She starts off and she'll finish. So Camilo, after a 9, comes back with a 10, and Alejandra will try to match the 10 she shot on her opening arrow of the match. That was a little bit of surprise.
Yeah.
Her reaction as she released would not have led you to believe that that would have been a 10.
No. She might have felt that the arrow was going off a little bit to the left side of the target. But the same with Tanja.
Yeah.
She did also move her bow quite a bit.
And a little dance there.
And, yeah.
Now the 21-year-old, who is ranked 2nd in the world, won a team bronze medal in Antalya this summer, and there's
another excellent.
Yeah, that's what we've come to expect from Stephan Hansen.
Yeah. He can really shoot some incredible grooves, that boy. And
starting to fill out a little bit. 3-4 years ago, he was the baby-faced assassin, and now, you know, he's growing up, getting stronger.
I think World Archery needs to recognize that Mike Slosser and Stephan Hansen is there to stay.
Yes.
And we're going to see a lot more to those two guys But Tanja is also coming. She is really stable and she's good shooting.
And the cheering section here in Denmark. A lot to cheer about. Getting back to Alejandra Usquiano. Alejandra won the World Cup finals in Paris 3 years ago with the great success of Sarah Lopez. I think a lot of people overlook the fact and forget the fact that Alejandra is a world-class competitor in her own right, and she was able to stand atop that podium in Paris 3 years ago.
She deserves to stay there. She earned it.
Great competitor.
Yeah.
And what a great personality. One of the happiest people I know. And we don't even speak the same language. We just, every time I'm around her, she's smiling and happy.
I think a smile works all over the world.
All over the world. It's the universal language.
Yeah.
Maybe not smiling after that shot. Not quite so much.
Well, if that's the only one she's going to make.
Cardona.
Bien, Camilo, muy bien, muy bien.
Muy bien. I got that much.
So do I.
Pretty good. Tanja was on the team that won a gold medal in Shanghai at stage 1. Wind rustling through the trees right behind Stephan Hansen. But he still catches that 10 line, or inside the 10 line.
No, Camilo, vamos. Igual. Den kører lidt rundt.
Colombia down by 1 as Cardona posts a 9.
I just heard the Danish coach up there. He's telling the archers that the wind is sweeping quite a bit, so maybe that's why they get these little bit left and right shoots.
9.
That could very well be the wind that is teasing her a bit. So, yeah.
Midt 9. Lav tilbage. Gik til højre, Stephan.
Hansen trying to make it a 2-point lead. The 10 would do it.
15. Yep.
He must have been listening.
He must have been.
Must have been.
Coach just told him that the arrows are going a little bit right, and you saw he, what you call it?
Made the mental adjustment, yeah.
Yeah, and then he got it.
So right now, Denmark in the driver's seat. They'll shoot 4 ends, total of 16 arrows. And the top cumulative score comes away with gold medal. Mixed team play here at the 2016 Hyundai Archery World Cup Finals. Jensen and Hansen relaxed. Pressure more on Usquiano and Cardona.
That's one of the things that I think that a lot of archers could learn about it, is that when you're off the line, then relax your mind. You can joke around, you can talk about the weather or a football play or whatever. Just get your mind off it, and then when you step back on line, you're there 100% again.
Trailing by 2, Colombia to shoot first. Alejandra Usquiano. She's won 5 World Cup team medals and 1 World Championship team gold medal. Now she's after her first mixed team medal. But there's some work to be done here. She starts it off strong.
Camilo. Trabaja igual.
Puts up a 10.
Buen enfoque. Muy bien, perfecto.
Camilo connects.
Full gas. Es parte del show, es parte del show.
Good look at Tanja Jensen, who's part of the mixed team gold medal squad in Antalya a year ago.
Yep.
So she's had success in this format before.
Good ball, Stephan. Gør din ting. Midt i højre.
Making things more interesting. 1 point lead to Denmark. Here in the third end.
Gik ned derovre. Buen enfoque. Igual.
9.
Bordeando.
That was close, Torben.
That was close, yeah.
Clean.
Just out.
Activo, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5.
Usquiano
Muy bien.
squeezes it and gets it in the 10 ring. Let's see how Denmark answers.
Midt i højre. Det er godt.
There's an answer.
Gør du, Stephan.
That's an answer, yeah.
That's an answer.
15. 10, 9, 8, 7,
A 10 would make it a 2-point lead again.
4.
Yeah.
There it is. So with one more end to go, Denmark still in the driver's seat, leading by 2. So just 4 more arrows left to go here in this mixed team match.
Still, nothing is decided yet.
Det er skide godt.
It's still an open match.
Tanja Jensen 21, Stephan Hansen 21, Camilo 21, and Alejandra 23.
Hvad med det hul der?
Youth being served here in the mixed team
All young
gold medal match. Yeah.
All young shooters.
Yeah.
They got plenty of years ahead.
Colombia trying to make the long trip pay off.
Looked a little bit like he was struggling a little bit in the end of the shot.
The only 2 archers here from Colombia, in case you're just joining us. Sarah Lopez, of course, would have been the women's top seed, but withdrew due to personal reasons. Has some health issues she's dealing with, and so regretfully had to withdraw. Of course, that created an opening for others to come and compete. Dahlia Crook of the United States got a chance to come and compete. Did not win her match, but got some valuable experience.
Buen gancho, activo, todo el tiempo. Vamos.
And again, the wind picking up a little bit more now.
Bien, bien.
Winds of autumn, pushing that shot down into the 9 ring.
So it looked like she did read the wind right. Just didn't put enough power in it. And that's what happens.
9, Camilo, arriba. Bien, bien. Full knald.
The Danes.
Det kører ud, Stephan. Gør din ting. Fuld ild.
Come Held it a long, long, long time.
Yeah, I think he could feel the wind. I saw his bow wobbling a little bit.
When we started the day, it was not a factor at all.
No.
Winds were calm.
It definitely is now.
Has picked up. There is a front that is out there. Not supposed to get here till about Monday, maybe Tuesday. Let's hope.
Denmark. We're not that big. It doesn't have to be far from the shore to get here in a hurry.
Let's hope.
Yeah, definitely.
So Colombia has completed.
The most important thing when you shoot in the wind is that you don't get scared, but you keep your focus. You keep your focus on what you need to do. And we used to call it we play with the wind. So you just follow the wind and wait until you feel comfortable, and then you take the shot. And
let's see how Stephan Hansen navigates his way through the wind. He navigates to the wind.
That's perfect.
Battles the wind for the win. 155, 152. Denmark takes it in the mixed team match as Tanja Jensen and Stephan Hansen team up to defeat Camilo Cardona and Alejandra Usquiano of Colombia. So the fans here in Odense with something to cheer about as Denmark able to hold those bows high in the air. Salute the crowd. The gold medal going to the host nation.